Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Two Ships Tarot. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of May 23rd through to the 29th of 2022. And hello everyone, and welcome. I hope your week is doing well. And also at this time, I would like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left a comment. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Leo. Let's see what this week has in store for you. Ooh. And the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling a little bit trapped, worried, not sure which way to turn for fear. You know, you can't move right and you can't move left for fear of getting cut. Feeling trapped, bound to where you are. But if you take off the blindfold and cut yourself free and step forward, you can deal with this and not have to worry anymore and get going on what path you feel you should be on. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups. So, got lots of ideas floating around. You got all kinds of things that you are thinking of doing and wondering if you should go this way or that way. And so you need to pick one of them and go forward. But, I mean, we could spend the rest of our lives and the rest of our days, you know, in the heads in the clouds of things that we can create and do, but you definitely have to take one and step forward with that. And then when you finish that one, if you want to do another, then do another. Yeah, you're bored at this time. You've got the Four of Cups there. You're feeling like, you know, you've been at something for quite some time and you're not sure which way to go, and you're content and you have, you know, plenty there, but you're not quite sure what decision to make here. But you're going to have to pick one and make a decision. And the Seven of Swords. So you feel like you've had to defend yourself and sneak away from something. Feel like you've a little bit jaded. That's not a nice card to get for yourself. You're feeling like you've been trapped and imprisoned, and you feel like you might have to, you know, lie your way out of something, which is not always good. So you need to protect yourself at this time. Protect your good name and your career and stuff, and you're just going to have enough of having to feel like you have to keep doing that for yourself, and you're sort of going to go away from all that nonsense. And the Ten of Pentacles. So you're content, you have more than enough for yourself, and you can share with others and family. You don't have to worry anymore for yourself or others. You feel like you're more than equipped to pass on through the generations. Now that could be knowledge, it doesn't necessarily have to be financial. And the Six of Cups. So, nostalgia, reminiscing a little bit here, maybe about where you grew up or people in your lives, family members, maybe somebody you cared very much about in the past, siblings as well, and just, remembering it from a very loving place. And the Ten of Swords. So something is definitely dead, done, and over with. Been stabbed in the back, betrayed. But this is done. Whether you've done it or somebody's done it to you, but you have to let that stuff go for sure so that you can move forward in peace of mind in your life. You can't change what's been done. You can just take a step forward for yourself. Yeah, and the Two of Rods. So you're looking out over the oceans, you've got the whole world in your hands, all kinds of possibilities of which way to go and what to do, but you're just sort of stuck there. You're not quite sure which way to go yet. You have tons of possibilities, but which way to step? So you're just sort of at a stalemate. And the Emperor. So maybe something has come to some sort of ending. If you don't like being under somebody's thumb, look for ways to be more independent on your own, instead of somebody always telling you, well, you should do this and you should do that. So maybe it's time to make your own decisions here. Stick to your guns, whatever decision you make. Make specific plans and carry them through. I think you're going to make your decision here. You're just not quite sure what's up right at this particular moment. And the Four of Swords. So we're definitely needing to step back away from people and try to relax, to take care of your own self, and make a decision on which way you want to go with this, because you have a lot of decisions going on. And sometimes if you remove yourself and just take a time out, shut down from the outside world and think for yourself, and not so much input, sometimes helps. And the Temptress. So some sort of mixing of elements coming together. As we begin to accept other people, we can accept ourselves as well. Compromise is always the bottom line, but don't compromise yourself. Stand up for yourself. Some sort of new beginning, I think. Your health, your harmony, your peace of mind, all needs to come together. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you've worked really hard on something for quite some time. Now this could be a job or a hobby or something that you like to do. You quite enjoy it. And yeah, you may be offered to either teach some people, or maybe they're asking you if you would teach them and they're willing to pay you for the knowledge that you have to show them. And the Queen of Cups. So a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this could be somebody that you're seeking out for a partner or a friend or a relative, sibling. Use your intuition here, because you're very smart, you're very intuitive right now. So you're, you know the right steps and what you have to do to make yourself happy and content. And there could be something actually growing romantically for you as well here. Developing some sort of feelings for somebody. And the 10 of Rods. So you've been feeling quite burdened down by life in general and things around you. Maybe somebody's just put too much on you for making you responsible for things that you just don't want to have to be responsible for them anymore. So maybe you're just going to pick them all up and hand them to them and say, it's your turn. It's your turn. And the 7 of Rods. So yeah, you've definitely had to stand your ground on your decisions and make your stance. You know you're right. It's time for somebody else to pick up these burdens, and they were never yours to take in the first place, but you felt you were doing the right thing and you were carrying more than what you needed. And the Knight of Swords. That fellow's sure getting around. Maybe you're thinking of taking a trip somewhere by air. Fast moving trip. An excitement. Some sort of upheaval in a relationship cools. Now that doesn't have to be your other romantic half. That can be, in work or siblings or relatives or just friends in general. Maybe you've just sort of had enough and you're going to let them know what you think. But if you're taking this trip, it's going to be unexpected and quite quick, and it's probably by air. All right, Leo, let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have for you. But you have a lot of dreams. You just got to pin one down and have follow through on it. All right. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And there you are. So definitely standing your ground. All right, Leo, I want to thank you for this week, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.